I guess it was his first album. Everything else was I think it was mixtapes and shit. That shit was hard. Right? I've been jamming that shit all day long.
My turn. We're gonna get into that a little bit later, man. But shit, this is the first episode of TRO and SCO. What's going on?
Let's get it.
What
We
it
live.
do? We live.
What's
Like I said,
happening?
we were just talking about that little baby, man. We're gonna get on that a little bit later. But for right now, we're gonna go back with the vibe of the day, set the tone of the show. You know what I mean? Set the vibes. It's Friday. Grab a drink. If you're smoking, grab what you're smoking. Sit back and relax. Let vibe. We're going with Marcus Muskogee, Leverage.
Let's get it.
And it's another TRO SCO exclusive.
It's only one way. I suggest you keep it cold with you. Young niggas keep it stitches. Only Mitchell with the greats, nigga. Give a fuck about a Mitch. Chasing dollars, no pennies. No back and forth, no tennis. Setting records like Guinness. Sipping Henny, no Guinness. Sip the leader, that's Guinness. Buy another one finish. Thinking big, no millions. Double M make millions. Double M make millions. Then I invest in the bigger things. She say she left a nigga to fuck with me. She moving the biggest thing. So I gave her ass a bigger thing. Man, she left with a bigger thing. Life will put you at which way was a good day when the rent paid. Been the shit since 6th grade. Straight gas, no mid-grade. Shorty hit me a midday. Give me head like a 10 fade. Kick your shit like a sensei. Got the pussy creamy like yo play. Making plays like MJ. Straight hits, no foreplay. Won't lose like MJ. And I'm running shit like LJ. High as fuck, that's a guy's place. I'm a guy, no hearsay. Chasing after big dreams though. Like Vid tossing at the Julio. I ball a 7 with eyes closed. And them 3 foes is bonos. Getting high, but I'm staying low. Spitting dope shit in the studio. Supreme beam, don't fuck with the lean. Moving like a smooth criminal. Reggie Rob be credited. Chapter 7 for my credited. Accounts used to be in deficits. The big checks getting debited. Mama told me we're dealing with women. Make sure all accounts are separate. No rush dealing with a label. Niggas staying independent, better leverage. And I've been knowing I'm great all alone. You ain't gotta say it, I can say it on my own. And I knew that we really get along. But I don't really see the shit lasting long. I do better on my own. Come over, don't do the phone. Yeah, I'm a king, so I sit on my throne. You start tripping, shut you down like you don't. The way you get me down. When I'm done, leave me alone. Wanna smoke, I got blunts and cones. Your friend wanna come and bring along. Real shit, you told the bitch that I got long. No better feeling, but you coming to your song. Yeah.
That Leverage by Marcus Muskogee, the man sitting right there, man. He's sitting right there. That was Leverage. Another exclusive. Can't find that nowhere other than right here, man. Other than right here. So we're gonna get straight to it. Well, no, we don't get straight to it right now. We're gonna before we start the show, let's talk about the mental health. How everybody been doing since last time we talked? I think we talked when? Wednesday. What's been going on since Wednesday? What you got going on, SCO?
Man, thought I had a VA appointment today. Didn't have one. That's how my morning started. I thought I had a VA appointment. They told me I had one, then they told me I didn't have one. So I don't know. That's how my morning started. Went to the gym, got a workout in, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Ended up having to go to the tag office to try to register my vehicle. And you know how it was when you used to go to the DFAC and base train, you got to snake the line. The line was snaked all through the hallway. So I was in there probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? After that, I go to Wingstop. Shout out to Wingstop, but not this one. You know what I'm saying? I walk in there.
Said not this one.
You know what I'm saying? These jokers talking about it ain't nothing but people that look like me and you in there. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They say, yeah, right now we only take orders over the phone because the cashier just quit. I'm like, all right, but I'm talking to you. You can't take my order? Like, what the? You know what I'm saying? See, you got to put it on the phone. So I put it on the phone. You know what I'm saying? They take forever and a day to make. I'm like, bro, it be motherfuckers like this that just make us look bad, dog. That just You know.
Nah, I feel you.
It does look bad, bro. So that was my day. But overall, man, I'm good. I got to my, you know what I'm saying, my godly medicine. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. The godly man.
And now we good now, man. How you been, man?
Nah, I've been chilling, bro. For real, though, just getting set up for our first episode, really. You know what I mean? Just getting all the, behind the scenes stuff, make sure we had everything straight. But every day been pretty chill, man. Hopped on the PS5 for a little bit, but I've been kicking, man, coasting.
Gotta get one of them off.
Yeah, you gotta get one, man. How y'all feeling, man? You tuned in right now. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Drop how you feeling in the comments. Let us know how you feeling, man. We see a few people tuned in, really. I think your brother was on here, bro. He was talking shit. And what do you say? Big bro sound like a textbook Army veteran.
For sure. For sure. Proud to be it. Proud to be that.
No, for sure. Nah, we in here cooling, man. Just chilling. Hope everybody good. You know what I mean? We're excited to give y'all episode 1. How you feel about episode 1, man? How you feel about the show in general?
Wednesday. Well, we had a pretty good response from Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And, based off of that, it was like, man, fuck it, let's do it again. Like we said before in the first one, this is kind of what we do every day anyway. Talk shit and talk about stuff that's going on or whatever. And so it's like, why not put it on camera? So that's what we're doing now. We decided to take what we did Wednesday and expand on that. You know what I'm saying? So now we have TRO SCO, you know what I mean? The show, episode 1, and we finna take it to some new heights. You know what I'm saying?
No, we definitely. So y'all stay with us. You know what I mean? Work with us. Fuck with us. We gonna take it to the next level though. So let's just get straight to it, man. So like I said, this more or less of what we talk about anyway is always random. My girl always say that. She was like, man, y'all be talking about the most craziest random, but that's what it is. So we kind of just let y'all in our little bubble, our little circle. So you know what I mean? Let's just get straight to it. Let's go with the what's nearest and dearest to my heart, and I'm pretty sure it's nearest and dearest to your heart. Let's talk about the college football 12-team playoff system. You know what I mean?
Hey, we ain't worried. Hey, we ain't worried. We ain't worried.
I'm a humbly let you pop your shit, man.
We ain't worried. Hey, look, man, the defending national champions. You dig what I'm saying? Sure. We always had to show and prove, man. Like all this does is make everybody got to play it out. Instead of just, remember the BCS, we dinosaurs. So the BCS was years ago where they just kind of just made up a reason why they was the top teams. You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel like 12 is too many?
No. It's more football.
Let's just did 8.
Nah, 12, man. Play it out, man. Play it out. So that means you get the top 10 and then you get the next 2 outside the top 10.
The 2 wild cards.
The 2 wild cards, you know what I'm saying? So they make people play it out instead of just saying, oh, well, because at the end of the year when they be trying to pick the top 4 teams is always, well, this team deserves it because this and this is this and all this made up bullshit. Now we just play it out. So every dog got their day, you know what I'm saying? Every dog got their day, so you better bring your A game the whole time or you can get sent home. So
nah, you for sure. Well, that's
what basketball got? The Final Four or the Sweet 16, all that shit?
Yeah,
it's the equivalent to that for football. You know what I'm saying?
They start at 64, I think.
Yeah, but they play it out though. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
Some of them teams you think gonna win get their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they do though. For sure. They definitely do.
So I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. And it's more football. Like who don't want more football?
Who don't want more football? I definitely like it though. I definitely like it. I think it's gonna be more competitive, and just being an Alabama fan, I always with being more competitive team, man. Yeah, like we play Utah State, I think tomorrow. I mean, I ain't shitting on Utah State, but come on,
blowout.
Yeah. I'm always good. I'm always up for a good game. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be more competitive. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to it. Though. I just know we're gonna be in the mix.
Nah, for real.
Long as we can stay in the mix and long as we can keep competing, I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? I just being a fan, I know that we ain't gonna win every game. You know what I mean? I don't look into saying every season we gonna win, and that's what a lot of people do. When Alabama lose a game, bro, I get hit up. Like I'm like, bro, okay, they lost the game. Like, goddamn, they lost the game, but they really expect us to be perfect.
But you know what though? The reason why I like football is because, and especially more than basketball. Basketball got so many games, and shit don't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? Football, bro. Basketball got 82 games. Like it's like these niggas be going through spurts where they don't play hard. Like you see it. Like we don't rest up for you know what I'm saying for 20. Football, bro. Every game counts.
No, I do.
Every game counts, especially in college.
Because it's less games.
With the 12 team, I think it eliminates shit like Notre Dame being in the national championship and they get blown the fuck out. Like it's like, bro, they clearly one of the best teams, man. Y'all just got a name, y'all got some bread and tradition, and you know what I'm saying. Throw them in.
No more. What's his name? My Tateo. No more My Tateo story. The motherfucker got a whole Netflix special, man. That shit made me mad.
What's crazy? Have you seen it?
Ashley and Tisha was watching it.
You seen both episodes?
I think I only got to one episode.
This is, bro.
Look, maybe I got the two. Maybe I got the two. I'm not sure.
When you
but
watch
I did. Bro, no, I watched it. I was tripped out from the beginning. Like, this is so crazy.
I'm saying if you watch episode 2, bro, I ain't saying I would have ever got like this. I would have never got like this because it was still a bunch of red flags before. But the dude that catfished him, bro, he went to the extreme, bro. Like, bro,
the extreme. I don't know if y'all. Hey, have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen that Mentate story? Let us know how y'all feel about that because that was pretty wild. Maybe I've seen more than what I think I've seen because I've seen all that. Like I've seen a lot of that crazy.
Right. You see
like,
when he had the girl do the picture? Oh, you gotta watch it, bro.
Yeah, I gotta go back and.
You didn't see that part.
Nah, I didn't.
But the other thing was he was actually cold and he was actually really good. He was it. That kind of just overshadowed everything, and then he kind of got to it in the show where he was like, that kind of messed with him with his brain when he went to the league. Is why it kind of didn't what I'm saying, he didn't translate to the league. So he says, but
right. So he says.
But yeah, he got him, bro.
So what y'all boys gonna do tomorrow, man? What y'all boys gonna do tomorrow?
Win?
UGA?
I gotta say that again. Defending national champions.
I mean, I feel that.
Defending national champions.
So being a fan, you really don't feel that heat coming from Oregon?
No.
What? They got the
what I will say.
Vegas got the spread. Oregon beating y'all by 12.
I bet they do. I bet they do. That's the best. That's how you make your money. You know what I'm saying? You pick the underdog. Man, it's gonna be three touchdowns minimum. You know what I'm saying? Now look, if we don't beat them by 3 touchdowns, I'll feel away. But we should blow them out by 3 touchdowns.
Man, I think y'all sleeping on Oregon, bro.
Maybe. I mean,
He said maybe. I
just feel like, look, now if Georgia turns into the Georgia of old, then we should all be worried. You know what I'm saying? If they turn into the Georgia of old, we should all be worried. But
y'all don't even have them caliber players to be there.
Huh?
Y'all do not have the caliber players. Huh? Come on, man.
Alabama has the ability to rebuild, right?
Yeah.
Why Georgia can't do the same thing?
This y'all rebuild season.
No, well, okay. I used the wrong word. Not rebuild, reload. Alabama has the ability to reload, right?
But the way we recruit, we don't have to reload. They there already.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying it's some niggas sitting on y'all sideline right now. That's 5 stars that ain't played yet. That's gonna step in this year and play.
Right.
We got the same thing.
Hell no. Nah.
We got the same, bro. We got the same.
So that defense is the same defense from last year.
No. I'm not saying it's gonna be the same defense. I'm just saying that Oregon gonna do them like they did us last year. Who is that?
My boy Woody. He fuck with he Clemson.
Oh man. Oh, okay. I see why he would be mad. I see why he
Clemson. He Clemson.
But Georgia got the same shit, bro. You must don't watch our recruiting classes every year. Like we up there every year, bro.
Man, I feel you.
You don't put like this. You don't send 5 people in the first round, and I think it was 17 overall in the draft. You don't send that many people to the draft unless you recruiting them NFL type players, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And Kirby Smart used to recruit for y'all. So that's how y'all used to get the Mark Ingrams and the Trent Richardsons and the Jerry Judys and the Devontae Smiths and the, you know what I'm saying? People like that. So, you know.
Big play Julio.
But what y'all gonna do, Nick? What the fuck?
Man, you already know we going back to the ship. That's what we gonna do. You already
Texas
know
A&M is always an Achilles heel.
We're going back to this ship. Come on, you first off, we ain't even going that far. We talking about Utah State.
Oh, y'all worried? You worried?
Nah, definitely worried. We take that game at a time. We taking the game at a time.
Nick Saban got y'all real.
Tomorrow we play Utah State, and we probably gonna beat them 63-3. Somewhere in there. 75-2.
Oh,
it's gonna be something crazy.
Get blown out, bro.
It's gonna be something crazy.
You know.
But
did you see that Pittsburgh game?
Nah, I won't see no Pittsburgh. I was watching that Alabama highlights.
Nah, that Pittsburgh was a good game.
Texas A&M gonna be the best class. I mean, Texas A&M. I ain't gonna lie. Texas A&M.
They do got the best class. They do got the best class.
Nah, they do. Nah, for sure. Texas A&M gonna be a battle.
And they beat y'all last year too, by the way.
And they beat us last year. And that they coming in that game with confidence. If I can say I was worried about a game, it would be that one. It would be that one. I'm more worried about that game than I am the Auburn game. Because Auburn play us good every year. Auburn play us good every year, but Texas A&M, yeah, that's a whole nother animal. Yeah. A whole nother animal. But at the end of the day, we'll go to the playoffs, and whatever happens from there happens from there. I ain't tripping.
For y'all, it's championship or nothing.
A bust championship.
It's same thing for us now. Same thing for us.
No, it's not, bro. Hell no. Y'all ain't even. Y'all niggas
we done got over the hump now, bro.
No, bro. Y'all niggas gotta win like 2 of them bitches.
Nah, it's been like that for y'all since y'all won y'all first one. I'm saying now that we done got over the hump, now we know what the expectation is now. So we gotta hit that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We done overcame the big bad Alabama. We done overcame it. You know what I'm saying? Now
right.
we smacking y'all niggas when we see y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all little brother right now.
Come on. All right.
Y'all little brother right now, bro.
Good luck.
Y'all little brother right now.
Will Anderson got something to prove, man.
Hey, come on with it, man. Come on with it. Bro, you should have watched the Pittsburgh game, bro.
No, I didn't. What happened with that game?
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Hey, guess who the starting quarterback is for Pittsburgh? No, I'm sorry, West Virginia. JT Daniels.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. I did hear something about that this morning. And that was Georgia people.
He was putting that bitch on the money.
I heard.
And guess who we got starting for us?
Stetson Bennett.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
He said that pig game last night was live.
It was. I'm telling you, she was live, bro. She was live. It was. Hey, West Virginia almost came back too. Old boy dropped the pass.
See, I didn't see it.
It was a hard pass to catch, but he still should have caught it. Like,
touched his hands.
Man, he put it to only where he could catch it, but he in between two motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he threw it at the ground, like he would have had to catch it like down below like this.
Yeah,
man. But it was right there, bro. He put that thing on the money, bro. And we got Stetson Bennett. Now, granted, he won a snap. He should have left, bro. He should have left.
Who's Stetson Bennett? Georgia got that one. They'd be back in about. He said Georgia would be back in like 5 years.
Now, hey, if Stetson Bennett is our quarterback for the duration of the season, you're right. You're right, bro. He should not be the starting quarterback, bro. I'm sorry. He just shouldn't be. I like the story. It's a feel-good story.
But they got to run that shit back.
But he can't be the quarterback though.
Watch, they gonna run that shit. I'm talking about they gonna run it back him being a quarterback.
Man, I hope they don't, man. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I hope Oregon plays good enough to expose him, but not good enough to beat us. So that way, hopefully Kirby will say, you know what, this ain't gonna work, man. We need to start one of these other 5 stars we got sitting on the bench. That's why old boy left.
JT Daniels.
JT Daniels. What's the other one? The one before him. Justin Fields.
Yeah, Fields.
We had a national championship that year. But whatever, man. I digress, man. Hey, go dogs. You know what I'm saying?
And roll fucking tide, man.
Roll tide, man. Whatever, man.
Shit, kick off tomorrow, so y'all tune in tomorrow. Watch the games, man.
We play at 3:30, 2:30 Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? But all my real dogs know that. So, you know, I got my gear and everything. I'm gonna post it online. I got my shirt. I already got my hat, got my shorts, got my socks.
And they got the whole gear there. Hey, if you tune in, drop your college team in the comments, man. Let me see who y'all rocking with this year, man.
Fully tapped in.
So make sure we ain't got no bandwagons at towards the end of the year. I don't want to hear nobody screaming roll tide when we in the championship. So y'all go ahead and drop that shit now so I can see what's real and what's not before we hop on these Falcons, man. I hate, but that's like a love-hate relationship when we talk about these goddamn Falcons, boy. I swear. But y'all still drop in the comments, man. What's going on?
The Falcons be doing me how Georgia used to do me before.
Before they won a championship.
Bro.
Just fucking let you down.
Being a Georgia fan and an Atlanta fan and a Hawk fan too.
Not necessarily Hawk. I like the Hawks, bro. I think the Hawks.
You know, we did get further than I thought we would get.
That's what I'm saying. I think the Hawks and the Braves is bringing a lot of sports-wise attention to the city. The Braves just won the World Series last year, so
no, for sure. Shout out to the Braves.
It was just a good year for Georgia.
The Falcons just build you up and let you down, man. Like it's just I don't know. Let you down, bro. So. You know, to be honest, I'm not really expecting much this year.
I am, man.
I'm not. I'm just not.
I am.
I'm optimistic, but I'm not expecting to go to the playoffs. Have you seen the Buccaneers?
I feel you on that, but I think we're going to do better than what people expect this year. When I was looking at the predictions, they only predict us to win like 3 games. I said, God damn, that's crazy.
3 games?
3 games. They said Atlanta only going to win 3 games this year.
And did they say who they thought we was gonna be?
Nah. It was just a little prediction shit.
So you're saying if we do better than 3 games, it's a success?
Nah, fuck no.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna win 8.
How many we win last year? 7?
I think 7.
So 8, you think we're gonna improve by 1 game this year?
Honestly, I think so.
Okay.
I think they're gonna go like 8-8. 8-7. I mean 8-8.
I'm optimistic, man. I'm optimistic. I hope that, you know what I'm saying, because I gotta get me a jersey too. I hope.
Nah, definitely get that Kyle Pitts jersey.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I hope they go. I hope they make the playoffs, man.
No,
but
for sure.
I ain't gonna be mad if they go 0-16 or 17 now. I'm not gonna be like, damn, bro, why you do me like that? I'm like, I knew y'all. And what they said in the commercial, we are who they thought we were.
Who we thought they were. And that's the story.
They are who we thought they were.
That's definitely the story of the Falcons. They are who we thought they are. They give you that type of moment. That type of
like, come on.
It's like, damn, you be having it, and then y'all do some dumb shit, and it's like, damn.
Like not cover the kickoff, bro. It's literally teams know to do that.
That was against the Cowboys. Jeez. I remember the game. I was talking so much shit to these niggas, and these niggas go do some dumb shit like that. I'm like, well, you got to be kidding me.
Who would have ever thought we would lose? Tom Brady would come back from 28 to 5. Or was it 28-7?
Some shit. We was whooping his ass.
Bruh, who would have ever thought that?
Oh shit, we were whooping his ass,
Whoever
bro.
made a bet, whoever bet that game and bet the Patriots, Jesus Christ.
Had to
They
be
had
somebody
to
with
know
high power.
something.
I said had to be somebody with some high power, bro.
For real, bro. Somebody changed their life that night, bro. For real.
Cause bro, we was whooping them niggas ass. Like one that doubted my mind,
Convincingly.
bro. Convincingly, one that doubted my mind the Falcons was not about to be the fucking Super Bowl champions. Now we the fucking laughing stock of the fucking NFL, bro. Fucking laughing stock.
Who's gonna tell Tom Brady he can't play no more after you do that? All
Man,
right.
what Tom Brady just say? Don't worry about where I've been. Goddamn, I'm here. Goddamn, go. Don't ask me what I'm.
Bruh, and I felt, bruh, if anybody can say that,
nah, for real.
leave me alone, bro. I done did this 100 times. Like
bro,
training camp, man. I wish you would have said train. Like, you know how Allen Iverson got the practice. Training camp. Get the fuck.
You want me to come to training camp?
Me? Did you just see me throw the ball in a little football machine? Like, come on, that was me. 7 championship. I don't know.
It's me.
It's me, man. It's me.
I ain't going no goddamn training.
They probably FaceTime a nigga say, "Yo, Tom, where you at, dog?"
They on the beach somewhere.
Bro, chilling. Seriously, he probably was dealing with some family issues or something, bro. It's probably what it is. He probably like, man, if anybody has done their job well, it's been me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can afford me 11 days or some shit. However long it was, 11 days or something.
That nigga said, nigga Tom Brady went off on niggas today.
Bro, I mean, went off.
Don't ask me nothing, bro.
Ain't bro, you can't do nothing but respect that. Like, you can't do nothing but respect that.
Don't ask me nothing. Nothing.
Bruh, I would have snapped too. Like, come on, dog. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers is.
Hey, y'all worry about me. Leave me alone, man.
Perks, bro. Perks. That shit was so funny.
Crazy.
Yeah, man, said Perk,
bro. 30s, boy. 30 curves.
What he ain't saying is them cats be on some of everything.
Some of everything, bro.
Everything, bro.
Some of everything, bro.
I know that locker room smell like gas when on game day.
Bro, you seen the nigga with the pitch on the sideline, nigga?
They said it was broccoli. That's what they said, bro.
All right.
That's what they said was broccoli. And I tried to zoom in and look. It do kind of look like broccoli. I'm gonna give my man the benefit of the doubt, bro. Shout out to him.
Hey, shout out to Move Boy.
If he got that off, if it was some gas, if he got that off, man, respect to you, bro. But
hey, you that
they
nigga.
said it was broccoli. You know what I'm saying?
Why you eating broccoli though? You hungry in the middle of the game?
Well, you know, they be having, like, when I played, they used to keep mustard, pickle juice,
cramps.
All that, you know what I'm saying? These be needing shit that, like, they burning a lot of cats. So you know what I'm saying? I used to cramp up a lot. So you know, you have to eat that stuff. So ain't no telling what they got on the sideline, bro. They keep fruit. You know, they keep fruit and all that shit on the sideline. So, I mean, it's not far-fetched, you know, but
to have it.
Yeah. I don't know why would it be in a plastic bag, though. That kind of, because it's juice, ain't it? Like, it ain't, well, not all broccoli, I guess, is juicy, but yeah, not in the plastic. You could have got some better shit than that, bro. A Tupperware or something. Like, if you really eating food, that could have been in a Tupperware box. So,
now that I think about it, I mean, I guess it had to be some other than weed. Because then if you had the weed there, you roll the bitch up, you finna light that bitch right there too. You a bold motherfucker.
The audacity.
We talking about AB walking out. A whole blunt of the sun.
That man put a whole 3-5 in the backwood.
For real, on the bench.
And went in the next play. Like, he passed it to the partner and went in there.
Hold on.
I think he got a sack the next play too.
Hold this right here.
What they gonna call it? Performance enhancing drug.
No, for real.
That's hilarious, bro. If he got all AB did was take his shoulder pads off, bro, and just say, "I'm done." This man, you know, hey, respect to the. I don't know what player it was. I couldn't see the number.
Nah, I don't know what player it was.
If he got that off, man, hey, shout out to the NFL. They should have been let players smoke anyway. Like, they should help see the pain levels and this and that.
Cause what's funny afterwards, they got them when the people get out, they talking about how they were smoking anyway during the season. I was blowing gas the whole time.
Oh well, thanks NFL for deterring. You know what I'm saying? But
that should be funny.
it's kind of one of them things where it's like, man, don't ask, don't tell type shit. As long as y'all, from my understanding, I heard people talk about it, not from firsthand experience, but they say, yo, you got a certain date, you got to be right, and if you straight on that date, you should be good the rest of the. But if you ain't good that day, then they gonna fuck with you for the rest of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can dig that.
So it's like, but now they good now, man. I know what it does for me. You know what I'm saying? I got pain all the time, bro. Yeah, so I know what it do for me. You know what I'm saying? I know what it does for you. You dig what I'm saying? So I know the benefits of it. People can say what they want to say about it, but at the end of the day, everybody got something. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that, maybe you eat too much. If it ain't that, maybe you drink too much. If it ain't that, maybe you watch too much TV. If it ain't that, you know what I'm saying? It could be a plethora of things. You know what I mean?
That's definitely a bunch of shit, though.
For real. So if it helps them with their pain level, man, shout out to
Miss
them.
Sally. Shout out to Miss Sally, man. Tisha Mama.
How you doing, Miss Sally?
How you doing, Miss Sally? Number one supporter, man. For real, for real.
Sure.
She support everything I do, man. Love me some Miss Sally. Let's get to what's today? Friday.
Friday, bro.
Friday. A lot of new music dropped today, man. A lot of new music. What you been listening to? What's on the before we get into the new music? Before we even get to new music, what's on Marcus Muscogee playlist, man? What you jamming? What you been
that
jamming?
New Khaled album. I've been playing that in a lot. Surprisingly, bro, I've been playing. Of course, the song with Jay-Z, God did, of course. But like the Dirt, I've been running that Dirt song, and that Nardo Wick song with who was that? 21 Seconds? No, it's Kodak.
Yeah, hey,
Kodak be snapping, bro. Kodak be snapping, bro.
Come to the wedding. So tell me, he thought some save me some wedding cake. That's your brother, man. Shout out to the Seldom boys, man. They all in here, both of them. The whole trio in the game is tuned in right now, man.
For real. Yeah, but Kodak be snapping, bro.
Yeah.
So the Khaled album, overall, it was a real good album. You know what I'm saying? I like it. To be honest, bro, I'm late. I fuck with Lil Baby, but I ain't listened to My Turn like from front to back yet. So I was in the gym. I was jamming that. You know what I'm saying? Hard. And just so happened after that, he made the announcement, whatever. But that I've been listening to that Kevin Gates hard. Still jamming that Future.
I still ain't heard that one yet.
What, the Kevin Gates?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that shit hard, bro.
I gotta check that one out. Still ain't heard that one yet.
I know I got Future in here somewhere. Yeah, what was Future? I Never Liked Him. Still jamming that. I'm still jamming the Chris Brown album. That was hard. Breezy.
Chris Breezy.
Yeah. That Gangsta Art too. That compilation.
CMG.
Got in them.
I'm on that one.
Hard. I still jamming that. That's pretty much it right now, bro. Like, and my own stuff, listen to my, the unreleased shit. You know what I'm saying? That new Lil Baby was hard though, for sure.
Detox.
Yeah, the Detox. Yeah,
I was definitely messing with Detox. What's on my playlist? Hey, what y'all listen to? Drop what y'all listen to in the comments, man. Let us see some of the songs y'all listen to. Give us something new to listen to. You know what I mean? We definitely check it out and we talk about it. What I'm listening to.
We got any artists on here too. You know what I'm saying? If any artists on here, man, y'all wanted to check your music out, man, let us know.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll definitely check it out. Do like a little what they do, like a little rating or rate the music, rate the song.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that. Let me see. I'm definitely been listening to that DJ Khaled. Definitely been listening to that. That's some must. Like you said, that Kodak Nardo Wick hard. That I like that Migo track.
Oh yeah, that was hard too. Yeah,
I like that Migo track. I like that Roddy Ricch and was that Gunna track? That was that Family Good? I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Family Good. Y'all know what you're talking about.
It's just a nice little bop. You know what I mean? It ain't no the lyrical song. It's just the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like ain't nobody talking about it, but I like that Travis Scott song on there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know who that one is.
Travis, it's Travis Scott.
I
And,
mean, I know who it is. I ain't listened to that song.
Oh yeah, it's Travis Scott and Don Toliver.
I just about to say the one with Don Toliver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about the Future? What's old girl name?
Oh, you talking about with SZA?
SZA, yeah. Is that one?
Yeah. I like that record.
Some people say that's the best song on a project.
Besides the Jay-Z one, or just period?
Besides,
or just period. Yeah.
I mean,
I respect it.
Yeah,
it's a dope record. I gotta watch that video, the Jay-Z version. They got a video out.
No, I gotta check that one out. I ain't
seen it yet. But no, that SZA record is gonna be the one that lasts the longest, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And if she's dropping an album in the next few months, you know, it's damn near fourth quarter now. So October. It's almost fourth quarter.
Damn near fourth quarter.
Yeah, Lil Baby dropping right at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, if SZA come, it'd be a perfect time to come. You know what I'm saying? Off the success of Cali album, because it's gonna do some numbers. You know what I'm saying? And she on one of the main songs. I mean, that's a good look. You know how they be lining this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, for sure.
No, that's hard. That's hard.
That's about the only thing I'm really listening to. I'm listening to a bunch of singles. You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't really just put a lot of projects that I want to listen to. So I've been listening to a lot of Offset, a few songs that he dropped. He got that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was all right. He got the one with Moneybagg Yo. That was pretty cool. Finesse 2 Time, the guy that just got out from Memphis.
Didn't he sign with Moneybagg son?
Yeah, he just like today type. Well, they just posted it today. I'm pretty sure they've been signed, but he just signed with Moneybagg Yo, and was good. Well, what I like to see about this situation is that was beef at one time.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
It was definitely beef at one time. So to see them,
they worked it out.
Yeah. 2 black men put that, you know, that beef to the side and decide to get some money is always good. As an example to the community, the kids, the younger people. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
And we need more of that. That was what I was saying along the lines of what I was saying a couple days ago about we got to show different. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? To see that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, we more examples of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'll do the community real good. Hey, if this album, this new album, Lil Baby drop, bro, if it's going like everything else, bro, but they might be going to another. He already at another level right now, but I think he go to another level at that point.
Nah. Well, then you think Detox was a good song to start off to be the lead singer for the album?
Yeah. I mean, I like the song. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like the song. He rapping. Like he spitting. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about Lil Baby, bro. He get on the beats, man, and then he get the rapping though.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get a hard beat and they just don't do the beat. They just don't do it. They just don't. But I ain't never heard a verse, you know what I'm saying, where I was like, damn, he wasted that, or everything. I heard he sliding.
He be sliding on that motherfucker.
He's sliding. So if this album is more the same, like, your first album, you got a lot of hype. You could do some numbers just off of the you know what I'm saying, the money, the machine, or whatever. You know what I'm saying, and you got QC behind you, which is the Migos and all of that. They done did this already. So the first one that was hard. If you do it a second time, because that second album kind of tell you where they at with it. If he come out with this, hey. That re-up bag gonna be something crazy.
It is though. I like it. I like the rollout. You know what I'm saying? I think he's been having like a real good rollout that led up to the album. You know what I mean? I think it started with a few singles he was dropping before.
Mm-hmm.
Then he started messing with Cali. You know what I'm saying? Then he hopped on the Cali thing. I think he hit with Drake a few times.
He had the documentary just came out.
Yeah, the documentary come out,
which is big on Amazon. That's huge, bro.
That's huge. That's how QC working. You know what I mean?
Product, what they say, product placement is paramount.
No, for real. That's how
He
you know
be in the
QC was.
spot.
So then right after that, he dropped the single Detox into the album. Man, that's the perfect rollout.
Well, he probably gonna drop another single before. What did they say? October. That's in a whole another month. I'm pretty sure he gonna drop maybe 2 more singles or something. He ain't huh?
No, go ahead.
He ain't one of them people that hold music either. That's another thing. Like, people can say what they want to say about Drake, whether you like his music or not, but as consistent as he's been, like, he's been a superstar. Let's not make that no mistake about that. He's been a superstar, but he don't run from the shit. Like, he continues to put out music and continues to be critiqued and continues to be, and he just keep, like, some people put out an album and you don't hear from him for 4-5 years.
He kept going.
Kept going, bro.
What is it? Keep going.
For real. Future the same way. You can say what you want to say about what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like the nigga be saying some shit, bro. He be talking and just you ain't hearing what he's saying. But regardless of that, he still put out a lot of music. And Lil Baby the same way. So I don't think he gonna be, you know what I'm saying, short on the music. I feel like he gonna probably drop some singles, a couple, maybe 1 or 2 more singles before the album, some dope videos, and go from there. You know what I'm saying?
He dropped the video to that song today too.
Yeah, I ain't seen it yet. I ain't seen the video yet.
It's all right. I mean, well, I kind of like the video. Actually, it was just he got the perfect rollout, bro. Like, everything just lined up perfect. He got the song dropping with the video, like I always said, how we always wanted to drop our music, so we want the song with the video, so everything just, when you get it. Yeah, so the
video is essential. Like, people are visual now. Like, it's essential, bro. You gotta have that video.
No, for sure. That'll make people like the song even more, or like the song. You know what I mean? Like, damn, that video hard. So I just, you know what I mean? And that's how I feel about some of that shit, bro. But Lil Baby doing this thing, bro. I'm kind of excited for the album. I'm ready to hit that motherfucker because, like you said, his last album was hard. You know what I mean? And he just been killing shit since then. So
the Dirt album was hard with him and Dirt.
Yeah, man.
And they don't talk about that shit. I'd be like,
bro, that was hard. That's a hard ass album, bro. It really was, though. I think it was more of a who they is why they didn't get the exposure. They didn't get the, I don't know. Maybe
what they represent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that was definitely, man. That was. What year was that? That shit dropped 2020.
It was. I think it was during the pandemic. Hold on.
It was definitely during the pandemic because I remember that's when I had went home and seen my kids, and I was jamming. 2021, and I was listening to that up and down the road, driving back from Alabama to Georgia, jamming that shit. I was like, but this shit hard as a motherfucker, bro.
It had to have been, I think it might have been like springtime.
Bro, it was the summer.
It
was summertime. That's when I was going back and forth, bro. It was the summertime. I was seeing the kids, bro. I was like, bro, this shit hard as a motherfucker. I was just letting that bitch run all the way through.
Take your rollie off when you sliding. They say time will tell. This nigga sliding. Going crazy. Nah, that was a hard album. So yeah, I hope Lil Baby come out and do a bunch of numbers. I hope the music is good for one, which I feel like it will be.
For sure it is.
I hope he do some numbers, man. Go up, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Drake like really fuck with him, like on some hey, let me show you some shit, not little man, but my little bro. Let me show you something. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you how to work this. You know what I'm saying? So he got the perfect team, really. And what I like about Lil Baby is he seemed like he understand. Oh shit, I got the best of the best in the business. Let me make sure my shit straight. You know what I'm saying?
He taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah, he handled business, bro. He handled business. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? So, because you hear so many stories of people not handling business or this is that and the third. You know what I mean? So you don't never really hear him in no bullshit. You know, he really handled his business, bro. So respect the Lil Baby, man. QC, shout out to P, Coach K, Drake, Future. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? The consistency is that's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
Let's get on. What's up with goddamn T.I. son King, man? This little nigga.
Man, you heard what T.I. said, man.
Nah, for sure. But it's,
Hey, he
but
basically
it's
said, "I did all I can do, bro. What you want me?"
nah, for sure. It ain't nothing I can do. Pretty much what he was saying. That little nigga Jay gonna beat him.
Yeah, I done did all I can do, bro. At
Y'all
some
don't
point,
know. He just got out of jail. He just
oh,
got
he
out
out
of
now?
jail. Yeah. He don't, he ain't standing there that damn long. But yeah, the nigga just got out of jail. But you know what I mean? It's just one of those situations where you gotta think about it. T.I. is T.I. Everybody know who T.I. is. You know what I mean? And we watch his kids grow up. Like we watch the TV show. You know what I'm saying? So we seen his kids, and maybe it's just me. When I'm watching the show, I'm like, one of these little motherfuckers gonna be wild. You know what I mean? Because he was wild. You know, it's just in the genes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, for sure.
it's just in the genes.
Somebody gonna be like their daddy, bro.
Somebody gonna be like their daddy. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And once they grew up, and we older now, we look, it's like, oh, it's King. He like his daddy because he wild. You know what I mean? It ain't even that he doing nothing crazy. He just popping this shit.
You seen what he did with the dude? He went to the car.
I mean, but it's more of him popping.
No, I'm
this
just
shit,
no.
man.
I wasn't saying this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you seen what he.
Oh yeah,
He went to that car, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, he with all the smoke. I ain't gonna say he ain't with the smoke. I never take that from him. That nigga with all the smoke, but I just feel like it just more it's like nigga, do you really got ops though? You feel what I'm saying? Like one of them situations.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm starting to realize is like, bro, we just in a whole nother world. We grew up in a whole nother world than what these kids are growing up in, bro. I was just talking about this other day. Back in the day, if you got into a fight, if it was at school, it pretty much stayed at school. Maybe it got around to a couple of other schools because you know some people. But that's about as far as it went. Now,
that bitch go viral.
Oh, you get beat up in school, but that shit is everywhere. Now, every school in every state and that's a different type of peer pressure and you know what I'm saying, and pressure you got to deal with, bro. Like, I'm not saying I'm excusing any of the bullshit. I'm just saying maybe like as like adults, we got to start adjusting to where the world is right now.
Yeah,
and attack it from that point. Like, you know, it was some shit. You know what I'm saying, that when I got in trouble, you know what I'm saying, my pops go, "Hey, you finna get a haircut." So I might have had the nice waves and this and that and third, but they used to call it a white wall. It's basically a bald head, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little bit of line, but just it's skint. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I go to school the next week, niggas laughing and shit, like, damn, bro. But yeah, but it stayed right there. You know what I'm saying? But you do that now, bro. They liable to be depressed because they got comments and this and that. I ain't saying, like I said, I ain't trying to excuse the bullshit. I'm just saying we gotta just kind of update and adjust. You know what I'm saying? Because then some of the stuff that my parents used to do to us, you'll get locked up for this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Or have to go talk to somebody about it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely get locked up.
For sure. So yeah,
and I
said all that to say, go ahead.
No, so you can't do half of the shit they did at school now. We used to get paddles and shit at school.
Bruh, I had my fair. They had my fair share of paddling. My mama came up to school and, you know, handled her business, I'll say. You know what I'm saying? So I said all that to say, who knows what he man, you know. What we think of ops, maybe it could be, I don't know, bro. Maybe it could be a group of people that he just don't like at school, or people he went to school with, and now, you know, ops is like kind of like just a word. I think now it's just a word used for
people just using that shit.
Yeah, like or maybe he could be in some real shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying we kind of see it from both sides. But obviously he's going through something. Huh?
I ain't fucking with that nigga. He my op.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he said something about my shoes one day. Or he bumped me, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever. He didn't speak to me one time, and it kind of embarrassed me, and you know what I'm saying. Could it be some? Man, who knows what it is, bro?
Like, nigga, I didn't even know it was that serious.
I ain't know it was that. Damn, I ain't even know it. My fault. I ain't even know.
My bad, but I would apologize if you.
You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. I didn't even know we had an issue. I ain't even.
Man.
So or he could be in some real shit. Who knows, bro? You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, listening to him talk, and you can kind of tell he dealing with something. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Definitely dealing with something.
I just hope he get right before it end up going to prison. You know what I mean? Like T.I. said though, like, boy, you on the path of going to prison.
But at a certain point, it's like, hey, the law say 18, you grown.
Now you grown.
So, you know, me having kids now is like, I'm gonna give them every single answer to the test I can give them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to just I don't want to just make this shit hard for them just because I can. Like, who does it? The world gonna be hard enough. I do want you to learn how to goddamn, you know, fish.
But you know what's crazy though? Black people do that though. I think we the only people who make it hard for our kids to come up. And I don't know if that's because of the environment we in or the mentality that we be in, but you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say we the only ones, but I just feel like more in our culture, we the ones that saying, hey, when you turn 18, you gotta get out the house. You know what I mean? You gotta go do this, you gotta go do that. Like, we ain't, you know what I mean? Like, what about I don't know, bro. That's just what I noticed.
I feel that. I mean, I can speak for myself. My folks was like, yo, my mom used to say, she said, you ain't grown until you don't need my money no more.
Right.
So that takes the age out of it, nigga. It's like you want to be considered grown, pay your own bills.
Pay your own shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if I stayed, I could have stayed. I just would have had to been in school, or I would have had to have a job. I would have had to have multiple jobs, because at this point, you know, I'm bringing groceries in the house and this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I said. I wouldn't mind the kids staying, but if you staying in the house, you gotta work.
Yeah. So that's what I feel like people be saying. Like, you 18, you gotta get out you gotta be doing something, bro. If you're gonna be doing something, you grown at this point, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like black parents gotta be harder just because we know what's outside waiting for them.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think you have to go to the
extreme.
Yeah, to the extreme. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes some of the stuff that happened in childhood or happened in my childhood, like I'd have been all right. You didn't have to go to the extreme to teach me that lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have to go that extreme for that, you know. But I definitely get it though. I just hate that sometimes it's preached, or we talk to like we have to work. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't talk entrepreneurship. We talk that we gotta go be workers. You know what I mean? Like, so the first thing we want to do when we turn 15, 16 is go grab a job. You know what I mean? Let me go get some money. Let me go grab a job. How about we just go own a business when you're 16? And that's the part that I want to do for my kids. When it's time for them to go get a job or go get some money, it's not to go work for somebody. It's to take on this business, or what you said the other day, beat a bank so they can start their business. I don't want you to go work at Burger King and goddamn, you know what I mean? No, let's spend your time working on something that you want to do.
No, I'm sure. But in order to beat a bank, you got to be able to facilitate that form. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I feel like for the most part, all this information that we get now, a lot of people didn't have this information growing up. Hell, a lot of the information I got now, I didn't know this shit 5 years ago.
I didn't, but I just about to say that. I just learned that within the last 5 years.
They were where they was at in the time. The best thing to do was to go to school, get your degree, and go get the best job you can get. Some people knew about entrepreneurship. I mean, I know, you know, my granddaddy had his own business. He was still in the military at the same time, but he was, work with his hands or whatever. But some people didn't really know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame. First of all, I don't blame whatever that message was applicable to that time where we was at. Even though probably owning your own business and stuff was better then too, it's just if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you don't have the resources to start the business. You dig what I'm saying? I think now black people are getting to more money than we ever been able to access in the past. And now you see more.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
so I think
that.
Instead of like, I just want to be able to just advance my name, my last name, even further than what it was what my parents did. My parents did an outstanding job. You know what I'm saying? A round of applause, standing ovation. They killed it. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't ask for two better parents. Now I'm just trying to take what they put where they had me at and go further
level.
for mine. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
So definitely. And then on top of that, knowing your kids, bro, you kind of know, like, you're not finna tell me, oh, I want to start a business and I can't even get you to get up on time and you know what I'm saying, clean your room and just little shit around the house. Like, you don't really want to take care of little small responsibilities. How can I think that you're gonna be able to run a company or whatever? Like, so you got you got the ones that want it and some that don't, and some that don't want it now may want it later on, but you just kind of gotta just play it how I go. You know what I'm saying? Play it how I go, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, definitely, man. But we definitely gonna take this thing to some new heights, man. Like I said, I want to be daddy to bank. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. So in order for me to be that, I gotta bust my ass right now. You dig what I'm saying?
True.
Bust my ass right now.
So let's get on.
When you see yourself in 5 years?
What do you mean?
Like 5 years, family, business, financially, spiritually. You know what I'm saying?
Really, just in a new house, traveling the world with my family, bro. Honestly, that's the goal in 5 years, to be in a new house, traveling the world with my family, with my kids. That's the life. That's all I really. I mean, as far as working wise, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm set or comfortable, but the benefits do me pretty good, and working with Mr. Cooper, you know what I mean. But definitely, I think family is just what type of time I'm on right now, bro. Really, just spending time with the family, being more available for the family, and making memories. That's just like the theme of my life going forward. Just making memories, because life too short. Niggas is really out here dying behind all this coronavirus, monkeypox. I ain't saying I don't believe in it, but at the end of the day, people are still dying behind this shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I do believe, like, in history, if you look back in history, it's always been something that was killing people off. You know what I mean? No matter what was going on. A plague of some sort. Always was killing people off. So this just history repeating itself, really. So, like I said, you don't know I don't think we can control what these forces got going on. You know what I mean? We just a little small pond in this little thing of life. So moving forward, we just making memories. That's what I vowed myself to do moving forward. Just make memories with my family.
That's all.
Yes,
I see big bags. 5 years from now, bro, big bags. You know what I'm saying? Music gonna be on, music gonna be popping, niggas gonna be moving, we're gonna be having our way with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I used to struggle with, like, saying I want this, but I don't know if I really want that much. I don't need that much. Maybe I could just take this and that be. Nah, at this point, bro, I want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it the right way, take my time and do it correctly, and you know what I'm saying, with integrity, but yeah. I'm talking Rolexes on the wrist and the big house and the this and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like that's what I want. And that's what we gonna get. You dig what I'm saying? Because like you said, we making memories. I want the best goddamn memories when I leave this bitch. And you know what I'm saying? My daughters and son looking over me and saying, damn, I know he had a good life. And
Nah,
I
for real.
appreciate what he did because we got a good life and even
So
better.
we got good. Nah,
You
for
dig what
sure.
I'm saying? So, so that's why, like you said, some of the shit that we can't control, like the coronavirus and all that, you're right. A lot of shit we can't control. I feel like you just focus on what you can control. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to do my best to make sure I do what I can on my part to be here as long as I can. That's why I'm changing my diet up. We talked about that, changing my diet up.
Yeah.
I'm at the gym every day. Like, I'm using natural soaps and shea butter and
See, I got to
drinking
get more discipline
smalls.
and shit.
Yeah, like
That's
all
definitely
that.
a weakness of mine. Not weakness, but I'm bad on that. You know what I mean?
An area
Personal.
we could have some
Yeah, whole
improvements.
lot of improvement.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, if you say, yo, I aim to be here, I plan to live for 80 years. Who knows if you make it to 80 years? Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm hoping to God I get there that far. You got time to work this thing. You know what I'm saying? We young, bro. She was 33, 30,
Shit, I'll be 35 this year.
35, and I'll be 31. Like, we young in this grand scheme of things, bro. We live to be 80 years old, and then we got a whole another 50 years. And you just imagine what you done learned and experienced and been through, and how much wiser you are now at 35. But then these 35 years, you take that and just double down, and man,
That nigga
I'm
be all
telling
right.
you, what? You gonna be on top of the world, bro.
No, for sure. And that's just what it is, though. Like you said, making memories, bro. And I think that come with age and time. You know what I mean? Maturity. Because if you'd asked me that 10 years ago, my answer would have been something wild. You know what I'm saying? What do you see yourself in 5 years? Probably something crazy. You know what I mean? So
I'm trying to move these.
you see what I'm saying? It'd been something crazy like that, bro. I don't know, man. But I literally got that tatted on my arm, bro. So I know what type of time I was. 1 pound times 5 pounds. That's tatted on me. That was the time of my life, bro. Like, I can't make that up. That was the time of my life where in my head you couldn't tell me, but it was trap or die, bro. It was trap or die, trap or die, trap or die, trap or die. And that's just what it was. But that's why I can speak on that type of subjects, and I've been there. I know what that is. Man, you wouldn't even understand if you ain't even, been off in that world.
For real.
But like you said, this time, man, we just making memories and being happy. Ain't got time for all that other nonsense, bro.
For real. Get into a bag, staying out
Get
the
into
way.
a bag.
Spending money on our wives. Ain't you getting married? You getting married soon, ain't it?
September 17th, man. 17 got what?
How you feel about that?
You know what I mean? It's been so many ups and downs and this ways and sideways, and it's like, man, we just ready to get it over with. Me and Tisha just talking about that earlier. Like, we just ready to get this over with so we can just move forward. Like, whatever happens from now until then, that shit just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is what it is. The venue catch on fire. What we doing that bitch outside now? Like, come on, man. Just come on. You know, let's just do it. We'll do it outside in the parking lot, man. We ain't even.
They just make it happen, man.
Like, just make it happen, man. Like, and we gonna tell that story about what happened when we was trying to get married. The venue caught on fire.
I rebuke that in the name of. Oh no! I'm just
rebuke that. Man,
I rebuke that in the name of the Holy Spirit and all that. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, we just gotta go with it, and that's pretty much just what I'm saying. You know what I mean? We just going with it. Just we at that point, just we done did everything that to make this day happen for us, for everybody around us, our close friends, family. If you gonna come. If not, we love y'all the same. Ain't no love lost. But we just gotta do this for us and move forward. and to tackle the next part of our life. You know what I'm saying? Which is getting our family closer, getting our bond closer, and getting a bigger house and just elevating, man. Same type of shit that you know what I'm saying, you and your lady on, bro. Same type of shit. And like you're saying, standing around people who on that type of shit, you know what I mean, and not being deterred from, getting off course. And that's just why I'm at. What's crazy that I had a situation like that today. Like, I feel like I'm on a marriage life, going into a marriage life. I gotta hang around those type of people. And some of your old friends come around and they ain't on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? And they want to go do this, they want to go do that, they want to go do this, and it's like, bro, I ain't even moving like that no more. I ain't even move like that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even what I'm on, bro.
I can't move like that no more. Like, it ain't gonna work. Even if you know what I'm saying, the leeway is given for me to, you know what I'm saying, to go and do whatever, I still can't be out here till 3:00 in the morning, my brother. That ain't gonna go over well in my household. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that ain't even.
See, but you know what's crazy? I think that's a household or relationship type thing. Cause in my household, there ain't even no issue. You know what I mean? Tisha ain't never tripped about nothing like that. Cause I always let her know what it was from the beginning. Like, hey, me and goddamn Chuck finna go to Austin. We go to Austin. You know what I mean? She ain't never tripped. I ain't never been the type like, what, Tisha, she finna go out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hate
that's a discussion y'all had to have though.
Yeah.
When you just moving, you ain't gotta talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You gotta be in it. Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Like, gotta be a discussion, this and that. And then by the time it'd be like, by the time you get to a certain age, like, bro, I ain't even trying to do that shit no more.
I ain't even trying to do that. And that's what I'm feeling. I pulled up at one of my homeboy houses early today, just like I always do. You know what I mean? Hollering at him. And another one of my homeboys over there, I ain't seen him in like forever. You know what I mean? And just like, damn, what's up, bro? And you know what I mean? He wanted to go shoot over here and shoot over there, shoot over here and shoot over there. And normally I'd have been like, hell yeah, let's ride. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, I ain't even on that type of time no more. You know what I'm saying? I got so much other shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't even on that. You know what I mean? I don't even know if he felt no type of way about the shit, even though I don't even think he that type of nigga that even felt that type of way. But it was just like, damn, I ain't even on that type of time. You know what I mean? Like, I got so much other shit going on between my family, my kids. I gotta shoot, go do this. I gotta go do that. I gotta go do this. Man, you know what I mean? Like, my day really consumed with
handling business.
Handling business, not even on the book.
I'm handling business, bro.
And if you see me other places that seem like I ain't handling business, it's like, bro, I'm on a break. Like, that's just my break. Like, I'm just trying to go do this real quick because I gotta go back and handle business. You know what I mean?
But like, even then, that's business. I'm trying to relax real fast because I know I gotta go back out here and handle some more business.
I know I got somewhere to go in a few minutes, bro. Like, I'm just trying to kick it and sit down for a second. You know what I mean? And people don't even understand, like, the stuff. People think just getting on an ice cream truck is just getting on the riding around the neighborhood, bro. And it's not. It's like, it's really not. Let me just put that out there, bro. On the ice cream truck, it's not if you're trying to get no money. It's not just riding around the neighborhood. It's just not, bro. It's not.
Get it off your chest, bro.
Man, for real, he said, get it off your chest. Nah.
Oh shit.
Cause you know what's funny though? Cause you'll fuck around and like we in a public setting, you be chilling. Somebody be like, man, what you do for a living? You like, I try to ice cream truck, and they're like, oh, okay.
Oh, you're a failure.
Like, yeah, that's on some shit like that. Oh, this guy failed in life. He drives a fucking ice cream truck.
If you only knew what I made here, you bitch ass nigga.
Like, for real though. Like, if you only knew. but hey,
you
know so much into it. It's so much into owning and not necessarily owning, but just keeping up the maintenance and having the ice cream truck. Like, you have to go find a person who sells wholesale ice cream. You gotta go find a plug on the ice cream. It's like drugs. Like, you gotta go find a plug. Who got the cheap ice cream? You know what I'm saying?
It's
It ain't
exactly.
going to.
It's the same
It
principle.
ain't going to. It ain't going to Walmart and buying at Walmart. No, we having to
You'll
go all
never
the way
make
to
no money like that.
You'll never make it.
Your profit margin ain't big. It ain't worth it. Like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? If I'm only gonna make 5-10 cents on, like, what am I doing this shit for? You got to sell a whole lot of ice cream to do that. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got the maintenance of having the freezers on inside the truck. You know what I mean? And then the stuff they keep the freezers on, like that's powered by a battery. That's 2 or 3 batteries inside the truck. Man, there's so much going on in the truck, bro. And it's like y'all don't even know the half, bro. You got to get approved by the city. You know what I mean? You can't just go pull up at the park. You can't just ride around people's neighborhoods and sell ice cream out the truck. And that's what people think. Oh, I'm just gonna get in the truck and put some ice cream in and ride around the neighborhood. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can go to jail. Search for ice cream.
Your ass going to prison.
That's what he said. You think
Your
you
ass
can
going to
put ice
prison.
cream around? No, you can't, bro. You gotta get a food handler license. There's so much shit you gotta do.
You know what it is, bro? You know what I felt? I felt like people felt that way about barbers for a long time. Until social media comes around, and it's like now you kind of seeing what these cats really making, like for real.
In that aspect of what they making, yeah. But I think barbers always been a staple. People understood the importance of what barbers had going on. I think.
Yeah, but
not the totality of the money that they could make.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
the difference. Yeah.
I didn't know how much money barbers make. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They make some good money.
Well, yeah, but when you say that too, though, because people don't understand how much money you can make on an ice cream truck.
Exactly. That's like, I promise you, if they knew the numbers, they'd be like, when you said. So if you had like a more social media presence of just ice cream people that own ice cream trucks, and they'd be like, they start coming up with little videos how I made $5,000 in a week, and they show an ice cream truck, and you do that. When niggas start seeing that, and then you say, "Oh, what you do for a living, man?" "Oh, I own my own ice cream truck." Oh, I was thinking about. Hey, I was just thinking about doing that. I was talking to my wife about that the other day.
I bet you was.
Ain't you good? Didn't I talk to you before? Ain't you the same? Yeah, that was me, nigga. That was me. I remember you.
Nah, it's definitely some good money in that truck, man.
You looked down on me when I told you I had an ice cream truck.
Nah, and what's crazy, bro? I ain't even think that I was that guy, bro. I was that guy until Mr. Cooper was like, bro, here, take the truck out. I went on my first trip, brought back like $300. Like, man, I just made $300 in an ice cream truck.
And how long? It wasn't even that long. How long?
Probably like 2 hours, bro.
2 hours, bro.
2 hours. 2 or 3 hours. I'm like, damn, hold on. I just brought that back in an ice cream truck. I'm like,
you ain't clocked in no well. You wore what you want to wear.
Time out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to sit back and start thinking, like, come on, hold on. So this what you can make in an ice cream truck? Like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Then once you sit back and it's like, then you start treating it as a business. You know what I'm saying? And not just, oh, I'm just driving an ice cream truck. You get to some money.
Throw you some marketing in there. And see, y'all not just doing that. Y'all popping up at events and this and that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's correct. I didn't know till you started telling me, and I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought about getting a goddamn ice cream truck shit.
Nah, for real, bro. Like, that's what it's definitely at, bro. It's definitely. I recommend that to everybody. Every time somebody asks me that, bro, you better find your ice cream truck, bro. Get an ice cream truck, bro.
For real. Bro, you know what else? You know what else I'm saying? I think I ain't gonna say gonna be the next thing because it's all like, where y'all at in Austin, like cities like that, they be having food trucks. But food trucks, bro.
Man.
If you are committed to good customer service and good food, it don't matter what it is. If
you gonna win,
it could be hot dogs, it could be
you gonna win.
Wings, it could be peanut butter jelly. It could be whatever the fuck. But if you can cook that shit to perfection, niggas is coming to eat at your spot, bro.
Bro, you already know, bro. I deal with food trucks and that industry situation all day, bro. I've been said that, like, if if somebody close to me just wanted to sit down and just hone in on some type of food specialty, bro, we gonna get a food truck. Cause I know the business part of it. I just need you to cook the food. Just cook the food.
That's it.
just sit in this truck and
consistently cook the food.
That's what I said. That's when consistently do it.
You know
Man,
what
we
I'm
can
saying?
make some money, bro.
Be there on time. This. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm just gonna tell you what it be. I need you to be here at this time and just cook the food. They're gonna come to you.
Especially the way these, like I just told you my Wingstop story. Especially the way these restaurants, how they doing shit, like, bro, this it make you not even want to go eat out no more. It's like, god damn, like, you know what? I just go cook, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta deal with all this shit, like, this is crazy. So if you know how to, bro, just the customer service alone, and you there on time when you supposed to be there, you thank you, you're welcome, how you doing, shit like, bro, you finna make some bread, bro.
Now you will though. That's one thing I definitely say. I mean, I already kind of knew on it, but Mr. Cooper, man, he big on that customer service. He gonna give you the ultimate customer service. He gonna talk to you as soon as you touch the door. He gonna talk to you the whole way through there. He gonna talk to you walking out the door. He damn near walk you to your car, bro. Put you in, put your seatbelt on for you. You know what I mean? Like that's the A1. That's the A1. That's the A1 customer service. You know what I'm saying? That he gives.
Chick-fil-A.
Man, that's what he said all the time. He said, bro, I need Chick-fil-A and above, like and above.
Bro, Chick-fil-A, it don't matter how long that line is. You feel confident that I'm gonna be out of here in 5 to 10 minutes. Short, not 5 minutes. And they're gonna have you, and they're gonna tell you thank you. They're gonna have the motherfuckers out there with their full body suits on, with them rain jackets and the these niggas be having.
Nah, they be out there no matter what.
The water sources we used to have with the camelbacks, they be out there and everything, bro. Hard hats and all, taking your order. And they know your name. And Marcus? Yeah. And they have a nice day, sir. My pleasure. I'm like, God damn, you made me feel good about spending $15 on Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, yeah, we need more Chick-fil-A's out there, man.
Definitely more Chick-fil-A.
Need more Chick-fil-A's out there. For sure.
Let's see what else we got on the topic of this, man. I don't even know if I don't even want to bring this crazy shit up. The Tiffany Haddish and goddamn Aries Spears.
Get them the fuck out of here, man. I'm going around with. Get them the fuck out of here, man. That shit is crazy, bro. How you thought that was funny? How you thought that was funny? I really don't. I just really don't. I don't see the humor in that at all. Shit's sick. It's sickening, bro. That shit is nasty, bro. That shit is. I really don't see how you found that funny, bro. I really don't. I really don't.
I didn't even see half of the ones that you seen. I seen the first one with the newspaper, and I was like, that's just crazy right there. And I just
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to jump in my conspiracy theories bag, but you know.
What's that?
You want something, we gonna need something, and the thing that we need, we gonna keep it on the stash. And if you ever get out of line,
you gonna pull it out.
I'm gonna hold the mirror up. Or the even worse part of it is they could have been with that shit.
What you mean?
They could have been with it. Like, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing that I'm not trying to say one's better than the other. I'm just saying it's one thing to do some shit because you need the bread and you like in a situation where you kind of need it. Like it's like, and I still don't excuse it. Don't get me wrong. They don't excuse that shit at all. It's still nasty. But I think it's another step level. If you really want, if you really own that, and that's how you really feel, and that's what you really own. And now we're just seeing the real you now at this point. Like it's like, yo, this is what I'm on. Like that shit's sick, bro.
That shit nasty. That
shit is sick, bro. Either way, that shit is sick, bro. Like
when I seen that shit, I was like, I can't even believe It's like, what y'all got going on, bro? What the fuck?
And I like Ari Spears, bro. He was funny. He did all the little voices and this shit, man.
I like both of them. So I was kind of fucked off behind that one. I was like,
y'all boys. Tiffany Haddish, I didn't really think she was all that funny to me, but
me either. But just she came up on that in that age of like the black, you know what I mean? You just going for black people. Like, come on, whatever. You black, come on. You know what I'm saying?
You got Kevin Hart speaking up for you.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like she was just in that little mix.
I wonder how he feel about that video.
I'm pretty sure somebody got to say something. It just came out today, so I'm pretty sure within a week somebody gonna voice how they feel, or somebody gonna get asked how they feel about the situation.
I wonder if he knew about that video.
We'll never know.
Cause that'll change my opinion on him too.
So if you knew about the video, you would have said something. You would have exposed it.
Put it like this: if somebody would have came to me and said, "Yo, there's this video that they did, and they could have showed it to me," I ain't fucking with you, bro. I ain't fucking with you. Sorry, I just ain't fucking with you, bro. Now, as far as exposing, like that shit comes with some shit. That comes with shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't necessarily trying to put my family in whatever in danger or whatever. Like, but I just ain't rocking with it. Like, I just ain't rocking with you. If somebody asks you why, it's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to handle it and still be. You know what I mean? So,
that's probably how I would have played it.
Like, that ain't my thing, bro. And if you something like me, you probably don't want to go over there either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's sick, bro. That's sick. Like, I don't even know how you even
play with that shit like that.
Funny. Like, how did you come up with that idea? Like, in the idea process, I know you had to speak this shit out. Like, you had to say it. Ain't with nobody in the room that said, "Yo, that shit's crazy." Ain't nobody said nothing. They had a cameraman, so it was at least 4 people. Well, one of them was a child, so they ain't. I mean,
man,
who was the kid parents that let them do this shit?
I was just about to say the parents was involved in it too. Everybody got to go.
Nobody said, "Nah, bro, that shit ain't nah."
This ain't cool. This ain't the move.
Y'all actually recorded that shit, bro, and got several different scenes. I seen 3 different parts of the shit.
I only seen the first one. Now 7 years later, they talking about the kids traumatized. Like, come on, man, y'all just trying to get some money now. And I ain't saying the shit did happen because clearly it did happen. But come on, you wait 7 years later, you're talking about these kids 21 years old now.
Who said who was traumatized?
The parents. Parents talking about the kid. My kid's traumatized.
Oh, the kid that was in the video.
Yeah.
No shit. What the fuck? No shit. I would imagine that's the shit they caught on video. Who knows
what was going on for real?
You know what I'm saying? Like, no shit. The boy traumatized, man. That shit is, bro. That shit is, bro.
Crazy.
Man, like, some shit should just be dealt with a different way. I ain't telling people what to deal with and do however, but that ain't cool, bro. That's a kid.
That's a kid, bro.
That's a black kid too. Not trying to specify, but it's black chick and it's black people doing this to the black kid. Like, but we want to say come on, man. Like, that shit sick, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, bro. I don't like that at all, bro. No, man, fuck both of them, bro, for sure. I don't want to see nothing Ari Spears. I don't want to see nothing Tiffany Haddish. I don't want to see none of that. That shit is inexcusable. I don't want to hear no type, man. I apologize. Nah, nigga, you sat there and I know you didn't get it all in one take. I know you didn't one take, Jake it. Yeah. So you had to shoot that shit over and over and over again. You had to shoot multiple shots, different angles, different scenes, different. Nah, bro, that shit ain't cool, bro. That shit ain't cool at all, bro. Nah, I ain't with that.
Let's get off these comedians and talk about if we could pick 4 new comedians in the just who be the new kings of comedy.
So we
But
doing
you
like
know what?
a new Kings of Comedy.
Before we even talk on that, I just got some breaking news. Serena Williams loses all 3 sets to old girl in the 3rd round of the U.S. Open.
Who she lost to?
Some girl named
Naomi Osaka, was it? One Osaka.
No. Some start with a. I can't even pronounce it, bro.
Oh, okay.
But she lost again. I don't know. They've been losing lately. I think they just don't give a fuck no more. They just retire.
I don't. I don't. Well, I think Venus been done for a while, but I don't know. I ain't fact checking it, but I just think I haven't heard her name in tennis. I mean, I just maybe I'm not in that world, so I don't really know. I could be wrong, but Serena, I just feel like Serena. I don't think Serena, in my opinion, I don't think Serena hung it up. I just think she's just older now, bro. Like we older now, bro. I can't do the same shit I used to do. It just ain't. It ain't working like that. You know what I'm saying? So hey. I ain't mad at nobody for saying she's the greatest athlete of all time. I ain't got no problem nobody saying that. Hey, I might even agree with you. You know what I'm saying? She done did it her whole, like literally her whole life up until this point. Kicking ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whooping ass convincingly. Like it ain't like it's undeniable she's been the best of the best, cream of the crop. Since she came out and started playing with us, like it is what it is, bro. So first of all, I feel like she probably gonna retire after that. That's what the word has. That's what I've seen. She probably gonna retire after this, and you know what I'm saying. Enjoy, bro. You done it all. You done it all. Like you beat the best of the best. You was the best of the best. You was the mountain. Like so, yeah, definitely, man. Congratulations, and I know she lost, but. Definitely congratulations to her career.
Definitely career.
You know what I'm saying? The greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest athletes of all time, period. And congratulations to her, man. Thank you for what you've given to, the motivation you've given to little girls, black girls all over the world, man, and just women, period. But especially, I say in our community, like, definitely, man. So congratulations to her, man. And, thank you. Respect. So,
yes, so getting to your top 4. This be one of our last subjects of the night. Getting to your top 4, if we could have picked to just redo the Kings of Comedy. Who you got and why?
If we had to do one today.
If you had to do one today, drop your top 4 Kings of Comedy in the comments, man. Let's see who y'all rocking with.
Dave Chappelle got to be one.
That's definitely one for sure.
Dave Chappelle got to be one. So the Kings of Comedy, when they did it, was it just based on the biggest names, or they really went and found? I feel like it was based on it, even though they all killed it. I ain't gonna lie, I do skip over. Yeah, I skip over one of them parts. I ain't gonna say which one, but yeah, I skip over one of them parts. But they got some.
Nobody listens to D.L. Hughley part. They don't though.
Bro, I skip right on over that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And no disrespect to D.L. Hughley, man. Hey, respect to you, man. You a legend in this shit too, bro. But that one just don't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I skip right on over that. You know what I'm saying? Who go next? Is it Cedric? Is Cedric? Yeah, Cedric go next.
Cedric.
And then Bernie killed it, smoked it. You know what I'm saying? So okay, I feel like they were just going with maybe the name, but I definitely Dave Chappelle. Kevin Hart, you gotta throw Kevin Hart on there. Mm-hmm. If we doing a Kings of Comedy and we trying to sell it to the masses,
you gotta have Kevin Hart.
And I heard Kevin Hart's new stand-up is like back to the old Kevin Hart.
I ain't even heard none. I ain't know he had a new stand-up.
Yeah, so he came out here. He came out to Nashville like a couple weeks ago. He had 2 shows, I think, back to back, something like that. But they went, and I've heard other people say that been to the show now too, that like he's back on his old stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's funny right now.
Yeah.
So I know a special is probably coming with that once he, lock everything down. So if he coming Kevin Hart, just off the work that he's done, you got to put him in there. You know what I'm saying? And his first couple specials are classics. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart.
These last 2, bro.
I'm going with them same 2. I'm with them same two. Chris Rock.
Yeah, I throw Chris Rock in there. I mean,
Chris Rock.
You gotta throw Chris Rock in there, bro.
Gotta throw Chris Rock in there.
You gotta throw Chris Rock in there, bro.
It's that fourth. It's that fourth one that's the hard one.
I just don't know. I feel like at the time. So this is what I feel like. I feel like at the time when Kings of Comedy came out, this is way before my age. For this, I think I was alive, but I wasn't paying attention. But doing my research on it, you know what I'm saying? I like to research shit like that. Bernie Mac wasn't Bernie Mac yet. Like he was like right there. He didn't have a TV show and all that shit yet.
No, that was before the TV show.
I think it was before the TV show, bro. I'm like, man, I don't. Hey, if somebody in the comments, let me know if Bernie Mac show was before or after the Kings of Comedy. But I'm just gonna go with it was before. So I feel like he was right there. You know what I'm saying? And that Kings of Comedy took him to where, you know what I'm saying, Bernie Mac show, all of that took him to be the household name he was. So if I had to pick somebody like that, I would be picking in the vein of that. And people already know this cat, you know what I'm saying? You done seen him in Breaking Bad and all that type of shit, but Lavelle Crawford, bro. I gotta put Lavelle Crawford on there, bro.
But he ain't did nothing like forever, bro.
Have you seen it? I feel that. I seen the man live, bro.
No, I definitely think he definitely funny to me.
Man,
like him.
Everybody in that bitch was holding their stomach, bro. Like, yo,
he definitely, bro. But he just his problem. He just ain't marketable. He just too big. Ain't nobody trying to. He don't fit the. That's just his problem. But funny wise, he's funny as a motherfucker.
Man, bro, I have to have him on. Who you want? Who you want? Mike Epps, Cat Williams.
I can see Cat Williams. I can see a Mike Epps.
You know what I'm saying? If we go with just marketability, like, you know what I'm saying?
But if I had to pick, I'd go Cat.
Cat Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stand up.
I feel like I'm missing somebody right now. I just can't think.
But in them top four, that's a good top four, though.
They said Dave Chappelle,
Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, and Cat Williams.
I mean, shit.
Can't get
that's a box office show right there, Brett.
No, I was about to say that's box office
show.
That motherfucker gonna sell out.
Man, what? You know what I'm saying?
That'll do more numbers than the original Kings of Comedy, probably.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it.
Dave Chappelle and goddamn Kevin Hart alone, goddamn.
Chris Rock and Kevin Hart alone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Chris Rock. And
that's
Chris
ridiculous.
Rock.
That's crazy. That's crazy money. And then Dave Chappelle. Hey, what's the order? What order you put them in?
Not Kevin Hart. What's his name? Cat Williams could go first. Then give me Kevin Hart. Then give me Chappelle. Then give me Chris Rock.
Oh no, Chappelle gotta close the show, bro.
Nah.
Chappelle gotta close the show.
You gotta have Chris close.
I'm with you. I'm just switching Chris Rock and Chappelle.
I think Chris is more funny than Chappelle.
Huh?
I think he's more funny than Chappelle. That's just me. I think he's more funny than Chappelle.
Huh?
Stand up wise.
You said what?
Stand up wise.
All right.
If they had to give a stand up show head to head, like I think Chris Rock will win that one.
So look, I don't know if Chris Rock was in this story, but it was Kevin Hart. You can look it up online. It's on YouTube somewhere. Kevin Hart said it was him and some other comedians. Maybe Chris Rock was there, I don't know, but they was working on their shit. They go to smaller clubs and they work their shit out. So they had notes down and this is that third, blah blah blah. They going over notes and shit. So they spent, I think they might have been there for hours with working on new material. They said Dave just showed up out of nowhere, like, "Yo, y'all mind if I rock real fast? Me get on the stage and do whatever." They're like, "Yeah, go ahead." And he said within 5 minutes of him going, they done balled up all their papers and threw them shits in the trash. Right?
Chris Rock is that caliber comedian.
I feel you.
I think
you. Yeah, he is.
He's that comedian.
He is. I know about Chris Rock now. About Chris Rock, but
that's what I said. If they just went head to head with one special, not saying who would sell the most, but for the content and being funny, I think Chris Rock will win.
Whose show was funnier, the Chris Rock show or Everybody Hates Chris or Dave Chappelle show?
Of course, Dave Chappelle show. That was two different type of shows. You can't compare them. Those were two different style shows.
I guess. So you got Chris Rock. That's what it's all about. You got Chris Rock closing the show instead of Chappelle.
Yeah, I want Chris Rock.
I agree with everything else. I just swapped them two. I got Chappelle closing it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For one, that's disrespectful.
How?
Man, Chris Rock, that nigga, bro.
Look. Let me be clear. I know Chris Rock is that nigga, bro.
He above Chappelle.
In status, I would agree. In status, yes.
In status,
he is. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Come on, Chappelle ain't got. Come on, now. Chappelle just got the Chappelle show.
To be honest, bro, Chris Rock ain't really never made me laugh.
Chappelle just got the Chappelle show. If you take the Chappelle show from Chappelle has nothing that's rememberable.
I'm talking about stand-ups, bro. This last run of stand-ups he just did over the last 4 or 5 years.
That's because of the Chappelle show. If it wasn't no Chappelle show, he wouldn't even have shit to be talking about, bro. He wouldn't even be relevant.
However it came, the man did them. You know what I'm saying?
He did, but all I'm saying is Chris Rock is a whole, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's status. I'm talking about just pure funny.
Chris Rock.
I think Dave Chappelle funnier than Chris Rock.
Man, name me a movie Dave Chappelle was funny in. Well, you like, bro, this was just funny. That's it.
That's the thing. No, that's what I'm saying. See, yeah. Dave Chappelle ain't been in that many movies like that.
Because he ain't that funny.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Not in that. He can't. His funny don't translate to that type of funny. He can't make it translate to.
I would say he wasn't given the opportunities that Chris Rock was given.
Come on, bro. Yeah, plenty.
Or at least as many.
What you mean?
You do forget the man turned down $50 million and went ghost for 10 years or some shit like that.
But what I'm saying is, Chris Rock early movies was a hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In stature.
Dave Chappelle early movies was not no hit. You can't even remember. But you can't even remember Dave Chappelle movie.
We ain't talking about movies. We talking about a stand-up show. And if we base it off just numbers, like, hey, who do you think should close the show based off of numbers? I guess, or you know what I'm saying. And or if we go on in stature, it would be Chris Rock, Kevin Hart,
hell no, nah.
Dave Chappelle. And then
Chris Rock.
Dave
Chappelle is always over Kevin Hart, bro.
In stature?
I'm talking about I say stature, bro.
No, bro, I'm talking about let me explain stature. When I say stature, I'm talking about like the movies, I'm talking about the fame, I'm talking about the like that type of shit. That's what I'm talking about. Like when it comes to that stardom, like this nigga got how many movies he got with The Rock? Like, come on, bro. Like when it comes to that type of shit, Dave Chappelle hasn't done that. Not saying he won't, but he hasn't done that. So that's
what I'm saying. Because Dave Chappelle ain't that funny. He ain't that funny movie wise. That shit don't translate to movies.
I was like him in Blue Street.
Come on, bro.
You didn't like him in Blue Street?
That was horrible.
You didn't? Oh, you just didn't like the movie at all.
I'm just saying, just all of it in general. That was horrible.
Yeah, I like that movie. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought he was good in Blue Street, but I mean, I digress. But when it comes to stand up, if we just going off pure who gonna get it better, me personally, bro, I'd rather see Dave Chappelle close it, bro. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. I just think Chris Rock is a little bit more funnier than Dave Chappelle. Yeah, a little bit more funny than Dave Chappelle.
I disagree.
Dave Chappelle just be getting on that real shit. Like I said, his shit don't even really be funny. He just be saying real shit, and he tied to a funny joke at the end. It's like, damn, I see what you just did there.
Man.
It's like Jay-Z. That nigga really ain't rapping. That nigga just talking, bro. That would
Huh? See, that's the genius in it, though. Like, see, that's the see. I feel like you downplaying the genius in that. The way he raps make it feel like he's just talking to you, but this nigga he's rhyming words and doing. You can't take the genius out of that, bro. That's genius, bro.
I ain't taking the genius out. I just think he's funny. You talking about being funny?
I'm just saying when you related to the J, like he just talking. That's the genius in it. Like, yo, this nigga just gave me a whole rundown on some shit. It felt like he was just having a conversation, but this nigga really just put together 100 and something bars of just a bunch of shit that you gotta look up or find out, or like if you didn't know, now you know type shit. Same thing with Dave Chappelle. Like bro, every opportunity he gets, whether it's a award show or whatever, like he lets you know, like I'm that nigga, bro. I feel like at this point you'll just go watch. Like you said, he don't even be funny no more. You just go watch him just to speak to see what he say.
Yeah.
That in itself let me know, like, bro. Hey, do you? No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Just say that shit for next time, man.
I was gonna say, how you think Dave Chappelle would have handled the situation?
What situation?
If Dave Chappelle replaced Chris Rock in that situation, how you think he would have handled it? You think it would have went more the same?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. I feel that.
I don't think it'd happen no different. It'd been the same shit.
Same thing.
Chappelle ain't like that either, though. He said it all the time. He ain't no hood nigga. He got smacked and he would just be looking at him.
You don't gotta be a hood nigga to just slap a nigga back. Like,
nah, I still think Chappelle did the same thing Chris Rock did.
I think the man that walked away, I think you walk away from $50 million, bro. I think you just don't. I didn't say you don't care. It's like you value some other shit that I feel like most people in entertainment business don't value. You value something.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. That's why he would have walked away, bro. You're right. That's why he would have walked away.
He would have fired off on his ass.
Nah, he ain't even that type of guy.
What type of guy do you have to be to defend yourself?
I mean, I don't know. Ask Chris Rock. Did he defend himself?
I ain't saying like he a slider and go kill niggas. I'm just saying, what type of niggas that just let you walk away after you hit
Chris, a Chris Rock ass nigga.
Oh, well, I don't think. Yeah,
Chappelle did the same shit, bro.
You know, to each his own.
He ain't showed me nothing that say he would do some shit like that. Walking away from money don't mean you'll slap somebody.
You're right. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, I feel like in that moment,
he clearly says he's not a hood nigga. He lived in the suburbs.
No, you're right.
Hood. So I don't see him. He don't have hood morals. He don't live by the G code. He don't live by the code of the streets.
What I'm saying is, there's nothing hood about. There's nothing hood about defending yourself. There's nothing hood about that. That's just pure human nature. Like, I'm gonna defend myself.
It's your upbringing. That's why Chris Rock didn't slap him.
Nah, me personally, I don't know. I'm just saying, I feel like when it happened, a whole bunch of shit flashed in front of his face. Like, damn, if I hit this nigga back, I'm gonna lose this, or this gonna happen.
No, that don't make no sense. Will Smith didn't lose nothing.
Well, he's the one that slapped the nigga, bro. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. He the one who slapped him. So why would the person who retaliated gonna lose some shit? I'm just slapping him back because he slapped me.
I'm saying, I think some people, bro, the niggas is more attached to. They slower to move on certain shit based on the lifestyle that they have, and they probably weigh that out. I ain't saying that he did. I'm just saying, if you got some more shit to lose, you probably ain't willing to do a lot of different shit that somebody else would. And how I correlate that to Dave Chappelle is, if you willing to walk away from $50 million, then your morals is different. So you're probably not looking at everything you could lose in that moment. You probably just gonna react how a nigga would probably react. I don't know. Or he could have just stood there and took that shit.
Walking away from 50,000 ain't how a nigga would react, bro. You give a nigga $50 million, a nigga's gonna take $50 million. So he's not thinking like that's what I'm saying. So he's not gonna slap a nigga because he's.
I guess you missed what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
I hear exactly what you're saying.
I'm just saying, bro. I think you thinking about something totally different in that moment.
You know, think about what you
Your
said.
self-respect. I feel like you walk away from $50 million because you didn't like the way the show was portraying you or whatever he said in the past. You know what I'm saying? You value your self-respect and you know what I'm saying, just a little bit different.
Bro,
You know
that's the same reason Chris Rock did not hit him. That's the same reason.
That's a good point.
That's the same reason.
That's a good point.
And that's all I'm saying Chappelle gonna do. It's the same reason, bro. Now, if you'd slap Mike Epps, then I spelled rumble.
What? Huh?
Mike Epps, bro. Mike Epps. Mike Epps would have slapped him back.
So you think Mike Epps would have, but not Dave Chappelle?
Yes.
All right. All right. Touche, nigga. Let's see. What we see? We about what, hour 45? Goddamn, nigga. Be rolling today, bro. Hey, this was fun, man. We gotta do this more often. You know what I'm saying?
Friday.
Yeah,
tune in next Friday. We're gonna tune in next Friday to do this shit again. 8 p.m. Same time, same place.
8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For y'all that's on the East Coast, we Central. So when we say 8, it might be 9 o'clock y'all time. And then West Coast, if you're on the West Coast, I think we like 2 hours behind. We 2 hours ahead of them. So it might be like 6 o'clock West Coast time. But
something like that.
Make sure and let y'all know specifically. So 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, 9 Eastern Time. You know what I'm saying? But sure.
So we got TRO SCO next Friday. We got another show of Retro World on Monday. Then we'll hit it again on Wednesday. Then right back with TRO SCO on Friday. So y'all tune in. Y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all leave comments, y'all engage. Y'all let us know some type of topics y'all want us to talk about. What y'all want us to, expound on.
Definitely go into the comments and you know what I'm saying. If you got anything you want to add on to the discussion that we had this evening, definitely that. And let us, hit us up, let us know what else you want us to discuss, our viewpoint on certain things. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying. I don't know everything. I just try to give my viewpoint from where I sit at, you know what I'm saying. So this was fun though, man. We're gonna do this every Friday, like you said. Y'all keep tuning in, man. So
yes, tune in. We out this motherfucker.